Hey guys, first I want to thank you for joining me in this journey with fitness. I really think that you're going to be surprised at some of the results you get. You're also going to be surprised at how easy it can be, but sometimes how difficult it can be. But hey, I just wanted to give you a little thought on how to read the programs that I'm going to send you. Also some encouragement on what to do, what not to do. So on your PDF or on the app, you're going to see, we're going to lay out the program that's going to be in supersets. Okay, so this is how you read it. You've got A, you got workout A, or I should say exercise A1, A2, B1, B2, and then sometimes C, sometimes C1, C2, and D. Right? The way you do that, if it's a 1 and a 2 together, you do those together. Right? So you would say if it's bench press, A1 is bench press, do the bench press, do the required rest, and then immediately go into whatever the next exercise is. Right? So that's the first set you got through, okay? So when you look on there, you're going to see the number of sets, the number of reps, then you're going to see something called a tempo, right? Tempo is how we do the rep, right? So, and then after that, you're going to see the required rest in seconds. So it'll say 10 seconds or 45 or 90. So 90 is a minute and a half. So on these exercises and on these workouts, you're going to need a timer. Sometimes, some people like to use their phone. I personally like a little stopwatch or something in my hand. You might look a little silly, you might feel a little silly. If you do, just use your phone. It's not a big deal. But on the tempo, this is a big deal because we're trying to build strength. Strength builds muscle. Muscle burns fat. And then the metabolism increases. So we get the desired hormones that we want out of the exercise. So my goal is always to try to get you to lean down, get stronger without having to do some type of killer cardio. So, because cardio in itself is very stressful. Most of us already live pretty stressful lives. There's no need to add to that. So with the tempo, you're going to see 4 numbers. It could look something like 3, 1, 1, 1 or 2, 0, 1, 1. So this is how we explain it. The tempo is the way we do the rep, but then the numbers indicate the countdown, okay? So if it's 3, 1, 1, the first number is always the lowering part of the rep, all right? So the second number is the transition between the lowering of the rep and the extending of the rep. So for example, if it's 3, 1, 1, 1, it's gonna be like this. So I'm gonna get in position. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. That's the first number. Second number is 1, so I'll hold for 1 at the bottom. The next number is 1, so I'll extend 1. The fourth number is 1, so I'll hold for 1. And then it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 1. So, the reason for this, and it's very important, some people like to dismiss this fact, but when we're building muscle, when we're trying to get stronger, how long our muscles are under tension is a big deal, right? So the longer the muscle is under tension, the stronger it's going to get, the more we require of it. So it's going to build faster. You're also going to be more sore if you do this properly. I've got a couple things that we got to pay attention to in order to be successful, right? So, 1, pay attention to the rest. If I say 45 seconds, do 45 seconds, right? And if you're like, but I'm out of breath, that's the point. But I'm tired, that's the point, right? So a lot of times rather than give you cardio or give you a lot of long distance slow stuff, we're just going to increase how fast we get through the workout. That way we burn more calories while building strength, okay? pay attention. So if I give you 90 seconds, have your stopwatch ready, do 90 seconds. If it's 2 minutes, 120 seconds, do 2 minutes. There's a reason for it, okay? So then we're gonna talk about 2 golden rules, or mainly there's really just 1 golden rule and 1 really good suggestion, okay? So golden rule, the reps always determine the weight, right? The reps determine the weight. So what you are prescribed tells you what you put on the bar, okay? So if I say, hey, you're doing bench press and I want you to do 6 to 8 reps of bench press, but you get under there and you start letting your ego get you and you're used to putting all the weight on the bar, right? And you don't like doing it you don't like looking weak in the gym, right? Not putting 225 on there that you could do. But to be honest with you, that's just your ego talking, right? And that's a big issue why many people don't make progress, right? Many people, they get into the gym, they see what they normally could do, or they're always wanting to test their limits, right? Which is why a lot of guys never grow, they never get stronger, because they're not actually progressing, okay? So we want to make sure that the reps determine the weight. So if I give you 6 to 8, you pick a weight that lets you do 6 to 8 reps, and you document that, okay? Again, on reps, think about this. Sometimes you're gonna see a window, a bracket window, 6 to 8. You just pick a weight where you hit between 6 to 8. It's that simple, right? So, but other times I may give you a very specific number, 12, right? Pick a weight that you can try to do 12 with. I'd always rather you end up 1 rep short than 1 rep over, okay? Because the goal here is to get stronger, build muscle, increase the metabolism, increase the output of calories, get leaner, get stronger, feel better, okay? So we're always trying to get stronger. Strong people are hard to kill, right? Strength is never a weakness, so that's why we're going for it, okay? Another rule is, this is just a suggestion really, not a rule, is if I give you a specific number, set a goal in your mind. So if it's 6 to 8, say I'm going for 8, and then count backwards from that. It gives you a place to go, right? It gives you a goal, right? Sometimes guys can count up, and what happens when you count up is you can get distracted. How many times have you been counting or lifting and you just lost track of what number you were on, right? When you count backwards, you have to pay attention to it, okay? That's a big help. So what I want to do is I want to encourage you. Remember, the reps determine the weight, okay? Pay attention to the tempo. It's important. Don't get in there and start slacking around and just figure you can just do it the way you used to do it. If you want to work out the way you used to, you can get the results you used to, right? But if you want to get some good results, you want to get stronger, you want to start seeing some development, do what's prescribed, okay? Pay attention to the rest. Be smart, make a plan. Don't go into the gym without a plan. Don't go into the gym and think you're just gonna halfway through it. You're just gonna kind of halfway do it. Don't do that, right? If you're not feeling up to it, take a rest day. But let me tell you, if you do it the way it's prescribed, you will see results. I guarantee it. You're gonna look better, you're gonna feel better, you're gonna perform better. And you know what? Life is gonna get better. So you know what? Happy lifting. Change your life. 1 day at a time.